that Legion was
He's a
going
player.
at Red Weeb
Yeah.
with his plane.
You watching a
In the
Legion
sky.
live stream right now, or what?
I assume he's playing.
Yeah,
I-
playing.
Theo's
I'm
still
dead
playing War
and
Thunder,
Legion's
even
still
though-
alive.
Ah,
Even
So
though
I'm
Theo came to
spectating
me,
him.
I don't think he closed the game.
I don't know if... Theo, does your War Thunder have an exit button?
No, you see, he's actually
just
War
return
Thunder
to
is his
hangout.
OS.
Gotta shut down the computer for that one.
Whenever I restart my computer, War Thunder opens.
Turn
Monk
that
up.
off.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Wait, it actually does? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got its own like launcher that'll like start up.
Dude, I hate that shit. Why do all the programs have that on by default? It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, but I can just close it all in like a
Yeah,
short
but it
amount
makes
of
your
time.
computer start up slower.
Nope.
Yes!
No.
Wait,
I mean,
I'm pretty sure HAM has
possibly
a
not by,
solid
like-
state drive, which innately means it's
Well, I
a
really like the way
literal
you said
fraction state.
that.
Like
He
a
doesn't say
second.
SSD, he goes solid state drive. Oh,
Like,
Whoa, technology.
Oh jeez, I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuck you, Theo.
now he's getting pissed about it.
So we're killing Theo, throwing him out the airlock?
Yeah. Theo sus. I saw
did
him
it.
then.
I did it.
Theo
I've never
sus,
seen
he's
Theo,
trying to
man.
do wires behind the wires.
Hey, do you guys remember, by the way?
I've never
Well-
been the traitor.
Dude, I was getting imposter all night last night. I
Yeah,
got
you
like
were.
I got like at least 7 imposter games in. And that shit was great because I would just kill Cal and Ham early and everyone else would just kind of believe me. I'm like, yup,
That's why you need me and Josh on the game.
It does seem.
Well, that's the thing is, you and Josh never believe me, and Cal's in the same boat. Cal never believes me, regardless of if I'm telling the
Yeah,
truth.
Cal never fucking
It
believes
did
him.
seem kind of weird that Cal was alive, you were alive, and you were talking, and he didn't say anything.
The
and
time
then
when
you-
we were both imposters.
Yeah, and I was like, is everything okay? But I'm not gonna mention it because like maybe Cal's just relaxing for a round. Mistake.
Cal's taking it easy.
I mean, Cal had a couple rounds in that
Cal
round where
has
someone caught him running away from the body. Cal, you want to explain where you're running away from the body? It was like literally like 10 seconds of silence. Then he just sighed and started laughing. We're like, oh, all right. He described it at the end of the round. He's like, you know, I was coming up with a lie and then I just didn't have it in me that round. I was like,
I liked when I got Sam and Cal after they killed you. Cause they were the last two I saw with you, but I split off to go do my upload and I'm like, Jake will be fine.
I think it was that round where it was you and Chase, and I knew you fuckers were trying to double kill me and Dre, so I just ran away and sacrificed Dre.
You know, my favorite moment of the last one was still when you just walked in and both of our bodies were on the floor. That was so fucking funny.
That happens a lot.
That's like what feared me and doing double kills, I swear.
That was
I
when it was
just-
Ham and Aya, right?
Yeah. I run
Yeah,
away
that
from my
happened-
imposter
that happened
friend.
again with Ham and Chase. I was looking at the admin table, I saw 2 people were in top O2 right after it finished. So I'm like, oh, I bet one of them's gonna kill the other one. I better go check on him. And I
should've
run, and there's just 2 corpses. And I'm like, I was
should've
with
just
the other 2 people, so I
read
know
it.
it wasn't them.
Chase out there, but like, I'm like, nah, I'll die with him.
Yeah, that was a really troll kill.
I'm like,
I
oh,
didn't realize it until it was too late, and I'm like, well, here we are, him.
He killed him,
I mean,
and
it
I
would've
spammed Q.
It would have been fine if no
Well,
one
one of
found
the people
bodies.
we killed was well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
That every kill is fine if no one finds the bodies.
Well, I'm just saying, people don't generally go to top O2 randomly. And you guys did it after the O2 ended.
I think, because I killed Cam. And Chase killed Andre. I should have said that Cam tried to double kill me, but he didn't do it.
That would have been the tag.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking. I was.
That would have been.
I was.
That's way too huge.
I
brain
was
in the
fucking
moment.
panicking because Chase is like, "I'm killing this guy."
I wasn't. I wasn't. I already had killed him.
Yeah, he comes up, oh, dude, snap. I'm like, oh shit. I'll do it.
No, my first round where Ham literally killed me in the hallway with literally every other crewmate looking at him. He just murdered me. And they're like,
Yeah.
all right, well, I guess we just kill Ham. It's like, in what world is that ever good?
I panicked, Jake, because Cam just literally killed Dre in the fucking security room.
Yeah,
I'm like,
no one
I gotta
noticed.
kill the
That was
first
best part.
person that
Literally
comes up.
No one noticed that.
And then everybody just follows behind you. I'm like, I made a mistake.
Yeah. I also
As far as
I was getting
voted
so
indicators.
unlucky on crewmate. There was like 3 or 4 times where it was like it just I looked like the imposter,
You kept running away from
and
bodies.
it was just so obvious too. Like I just looked like the imposter, and I can't argue with it because I'm like, yeah, I was running from there.
My favorite round is definitely that one where the doors closed between us and Medbay, like right as
That was fucked up.
I was so scared.
I thought you were the imposter for sure after that.
What would I gain from locking you in there alone?
No, because I thought you messed it up somehow.
How would I mess that
I
up?
hate anybody who ever says, "Oh, well, I saw the doors close on the," and that could have been just a happy accident. Like it's not. Oh, God, I hate anybody that says anything. That,
I
Well,
like-
to be fair, to Jake, it looked like I missed it by just a hair.
Yes, like the doors closed between me and him at the doorway, like right as I left.
I don't know. Every time A is always like, "Oh, it's this person. I saw this because the door is closed right on his face. That it couldn't have been him." Well, like it could have been like his friend. It could have been an accident. You know what I mean?
There was one round that Cal looked really sus because the doors kept closing with me and Cal, and I think Dave. And it was Fallen closing the doors, and I knew it was Fallen, but I didn't want to go hit the button to tell him to fuck off.
Then you
'Cause-
died.
Yeah, I died, but I
And
knew
then
it
Cal
was
and
just.
Dave just started arguing with each other.
Yeah,
It was,
I
oh,
knew it was
God.
Fallen, but like, it pissed me off because he kept closing the door on me all the time.
I got imposters so many times that night, though. Holy shit.
Because I felt like Cal would have killed me by now.
Where
Surprisingly
is
enough,
everybody?
the best imposter round I had was the one I was with Dre. That round was insane. I think Chase had left by that point, and we were playing with 9 people. Chase, in the first round, Dre and I killed 4 people,
I'll
and
be
then
right
they
back.
voted off somebody else. We just won in one round.
How'd they not find any of the bodies?
Well, we double killed the first people in admin,
Mhm.
like after most people had done their card swipe. And then after that, we both just individually killed one. I think they found Dre's corpse. No, they found. I think they found the double kill, and I cleared myself. So I was like, oh, it's this person and Dre, but it's 100% that person. So let's vote them before we vote Dre. And everyone's like, yeah, all right, that makes sense. Then we just won. It's like, all right.
How'd you clear yourself? What?
I just told a convincing lie, and people thought I was good.
But like you were just. Whatever.
So no, I wasn't like cleared as an innocent man, but I was just like not sus because my story made a lot of sense. But yeah, that round was sick. Dre and I killed so many fucking people so fast. Also, you missed the last round where it was like, all right, we got 9 people, and Dre's like, I'm going to bed. I'm like, no, Dre, you got to play one more. It's the championship.
Mhm.
And we started loading in, and Dre goes, God damn it. So I just pressed the button immediately before anyone's dead, and I go, guys, think about it. Dre's the taskmaster. He's going, God damn it, because he's an imposter, and we got to kill him. And we all like, yep, let's vote him out. We just voted him out. He was just a crewmate. We just killed him. It was great.
That's fucked up.
It was great. I think that was the round where Ham revealed to me he was an imposter after his imposter teammate died right away. I was just doing a task in the tree room. And I closed out of it before I finished it. I see Ham jump into a vent and jump out and look at me. And so I just opened the task back up.
Yeah, because Fallen killed somebody and he killed Goob in weapons. I saw Goob in weapons. I'm like, I'm not gonna kill him. He hasn't played much of this game. I'm gonna leave him there.
Yeah,
And then
I
Fallen
shot
runs in
Fallen
there.
right away.
You
Fallen
do
runs
that for
in there.
Goob, and you literally first game you just snap my neck instantly.
That's fucked
Yeah.
up, man.
That's sick, Ham. Good job.
It was like Goob's. I guess I did kill you in the second time. Okay.
I hadn't even seen the like the entirety of the map. I literally just went left, clicked on a thing, and just instantly dead.
Yeah.
Which caught me off guard because at that point I thought I was the traitor.
What?
I killed Jake immediately in that game, and then I went and killed Theo.
That's rough, buddy.
And then later I discovered Theo doesn't report bodies, so that was a mistake.
Yeah, playing with Theo is the best as imposter because I don't play imposter normally with Theo. I just try to get away with more and more ridiculous things in front of Theo.
But I didn't know that when I killed Theo, so I was worried.
I just killed Dre in the same room as him and then just vented away.
Wait, why does Theo not report bodies?
I don't
I mean,
know.
why would you?
He's got a point. I mean, what the fuck is the point?
I mean, I
will
can't argue with
cancel all
that.
the paperwork.
I will say a lot of times I will find bodies and just not report them.
I will try to find the person and then report it, but
Sometimes what I like to do is if I'm in a particularly meme mood, I like to stand in the same room as the body and just let people come in and see me.
That round when it was Yumi, Sam, and Aya, and then there's a bunch of bodies everywhere. I saw red, and Sam only had to do upload left, and I was like looking at it, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of people dead. And then Aya reports it, and I'm like, oh.
That was great because there was a body there, and I was trying to lead Sam to comms because I knew he had to do it, and I ran into comms, and there was a body in there, and I was like, all right, well, we'll just have him upload. I was just sitting there with it.
Yeah, and Aya's trying to blame everyone that it's not her. And then we all
What?
voted her anyway.
Isn't Ao the one who like tried to get me ejected for I looked at vitals and there was a body and I didn't immediately run to the table?
Aya likes to get people ejected for a lot of things. I get Aya voted off as crewmate at least 3 times a night though.
damn.
Also, this is a side note, but do you guys remember what I said my ruling was for players missing? Was it we run with 3 missing or we run with only if 2 are missing? I don't remember.
I also
I don't know.
No
It's your
idea.
fucking rule.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be consistent, you know?
No,
I don't
consistency is
remember.
useless.
Have we even like has this even happened? I don't remember ever.
I don't think we've ever been missing this many.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever run
Which is
with
why it makes me think the rule was we run if
no
we're
matter
not missing.
what.
No matter what,
not
baby.
missing 3 or more. Because like we've ran with missing 2 a lot.
Right,
Yeah,
but it's like
missing
right
two.
now we only have 5 people, and I'm like, I'm nearly 100% sure we've never done an adventure with 5 people.
I think we could take on the fucking the Yamikame thingy. I think we could.
Yamasukami.
With
Yamazukami.
useful party members like these,
Jesus, what the fuck, Theo?
Just at me next time, Theo, you son of
Well,
a
I think
bitch.
I think it would
Theo's also
benefit
talking
from
about
us.
myself.
I thought
Yeah.
I was talking about both of yous.
Shut the fuck up, Littlefoot.
Come
Nobody
on.
likes you.
Your feet are little, dumbass. You
Your
can't
feet are
talk.
little to us.
Oh.
You foot fetish.
You know what
Fucking
they say
driftwood
about you know what
buying
they
ass.
say about little feet.
Even
Well,
smaller
what-
penis.
What's like
Oh yeah?
what, like combat ready characters do we have?
I rolled a 9, by the way.
I think we have Chase.
Yeah, we have Chase
Whoa, 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 whoa!
You
and
you
Kyron.
And whatever his pet's name is.
Yeah, and we have
Doesn't
we
count.
have Ormond and Agni too. Don't forget about them.
True.
But me and Kyron are also ready.
You guys do know that I would play the characters that aren't here, right?
Late.
I mean, I knew that.
also...
that they would be in any combat. It's just having to play 3 missing players isn't my idea of a good time, you know?
That's why you delegate them out to us.
I would only do that with the consent of the players.
Hey.
Name a more iconic duo. Peyton, Mr. Never missed a session and sleeping through every D&D session for the past month.
I can't.
He used to flex all the time too. I've never missed a D&D session. Now,
When the
sleepy
fuck
time.
did he flex that? That's just not true.
He used to flex that all the time.
Who did?
Peyton.
Oh, really?
That's just a lie.
I flex it all the time.
Yeah, Ham, you're also the fucking nerd, though.
I have even the session I didn't enjoy. I never missed. Like
Yeah, you really showed them.
D&D campaign I didn't enjoy. I kept showing up because I didn't want to.
Damn,
I
that
didn't
sounds
want to
like a Dylan campaign kind of angle.
And then I, the day of the session, I said, I don't want to be in this anymore. I'm very sorry. I'm not enjoying it.
And you did a day of? That's fucked up.
Yeah, I did it the morning of, so he had time to tell
That's
everyone.
fucked up.
Come on.
That's messed up.
Was that
I even
was that
said-
the day that he canceled
done
the
it me.
campaign, or?
No,
Oh, were you not in
Yeah.
that? I don't even
no, I'm not
remember
in
you
Dylan's
leaving.
game.
I don't even remember that.
No, Ham wasn't in Dylan's ever. This was a different one.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
did Dylan's campaign boom?
Oh yeah.
It's on hiatus.
Oh, so it boomed.
Yeah.
But it's
absolutely.
never coming back.
It's gone for good.
Almost no
Peyton's-
campaign hiatuses and actually comes back.
Yeah, well,
Peyton's
according to
is
Leo,
coming
all of
back.
his hiatuses, he goes, yeah, I'm going to go back there. Don't worry. And I go, no, you're not. I just tell him, Leo, you're
Well,
not going to go. And he goes, no, Jake, I really am. And I ask him again a month later. He goes, yeah, no, I'm not thinking we're going to. I'm like, oh, really?
I've learned that lesson from 2 people, Leo and Ethan.
Well, Ethan, at least Leo ran for more than 2 sessions at a time.
Yeah, I hit you with the 3.
But I said I
Wow.
would play that day. That I said I didn't want to play anymore.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Yeah. But he said, no, you don't have to. I'll just tell everyone. And I said, no, I really can. And then he said, no, you don't have to. It's fine. If you're not enjoying it, you don't have to play.
You should have did you show up anyway? That was the
I-
biggest power.
What's up,
He-
bitch?
He
I'm
messaged
playing.
everyone and said, we're not playing today.
Oh, Ham, you made him cancel.
Jake,
But
so
I said-
did anybody message you where they at or what?
I mean, Lumpy put it in the general chat here, which is kind of a weird way to do it. Mitchell messaged me, and Peyton I just assume is asleep.
Well, Lumpy's the same guy that uses like the league clash chats or whatever. So
Oh God!
we can't trust him to do the normal.
My
thing.
favorite part of that is he uses the league clash chats, and me, you, and him all just yell at him in there. Shut up! And he never does.
Yeah. Oh, I
I
can
feel
already
like, by the way,
create a new
Chase, we
team for
made
next
kind
week.
of the dream team last clash.
Hmm?
With Poop.
Yeah, Poop kind of sick,
Yeah, I like Poop.
unless he goes against Samira.
Apparently, Jesus fuck.
Dying level
Yummy
2
is too
Samira Yumi,
fast.
baby. What?
It's too quick.
All right.
Dude, I literally can't even play. She's just too broken.
I don't understand.
That game was so doomed as well because outside of fucking like Samira, I was the strongest player on that goddamn map.
I was pretty jacked too. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like beating the shit. There was a point where it was literally like I was like 2v1 in Galio and Jarvan just mid just because I felt like it. I was like,
Yeah,
all right.
I don't know if you looked top at any point, but Wukong wasn't having a good time. Mostly just by virtue of me picking Malphite, I just kind of won.
But unfortunately, it was like having Dylan Lumpy.
Yeah, that was a ridiculously good Malphite and Red Cane game,
Mm-hmm.
and we just still lost it.
got bot gapped, I guess.
You guess? I'm pretty certain.
That's fair.
But
My
then
favorite was
I
when
tried
Samira
to
was
help
3-0.
and got bodied.
Samira's 3-0. I'm like, all right, guys, just don't die to them. Just play pretty much under your turret. I look, they're in the middle of the lane, enemy double kill. Jesus fucking Christ.
And then after that, Samira was like fucking behind their turret the rest of the game.
At that point, it didn't matter where they were. She could just kill them anyway, and I couldn't go down there because she could just 3v2 tower dive us.
She proxied.
Quote Leo, she's too fast. Also, Leo throws his binding straight into the ranged creeps.
Yeah, well, that was the game where the first binding, he literally just ripped it on that minion wave, huh?
Yeah. He was trying to predict their juke by a mile, but also threw it into the minion wave.
Also, am I crazy, or I feel like Jin isn't that great against Samira?
No.
No, that
Like,
sounds fucking awful.
Like, how do you beat her if she just presses W when you try a fourth shot?
Yeah, or she can just W your W so you can't generate picks. I don't know. It just seems bad. And obviously, I mean, Jin struggles against all of those super aggro picks, I think. Like, Lucian's really hard for him, too.
Yeah, I was feeling so good about that clash, and then
Bot diff.
I tried to help
Leo and Lumpy.
bottom lane, but I couldn't hit her because I was so used to hitting the fattest target. And then I went to go hit the slim
Dude, her
target.
hitbox
and
is
missed.
way too small.
Dude, her hitbox is so tiny. No,
What the fuck is wrong with their hitbox? I can't hit her. And then I hit her once, and she got shut down. And then I didn't hit her again, and we just lost.
Lumpy Stumper.
That Clash game was kind of Type 2 fun, though. Pretty much all of our Clash runs are Type 2 fun.
The fuck is Type
What?
2 fun?
Type 2 fun is when a lot of them, it's like miserable when it's happening, but it's fun in retrospect. For example, Dylan's campaign.
That's all Clash. All of our Clash wins.
Yeah.
Or all of our Clash.
Well, no, our wins are usually both Type 1 and Type 2 fun.
I had the fewest deaths.
Type 1 fun is when it's
Dang.
enjoyable while it's happening, by the way.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Good.
No, I just don't. I did this puzzle. Where's my fucking. Hello?
Is it actually a puzzle, or do you just have to press a button again?
I had to light 4 torches.
Oh, wow.
So, what's the verdict on the game?
I'm gonna wait till like 8, see if people show up, and then probably just not run. I don't really want to run with 3 people missing.
Okay.
That's the rule. We don't run with 3 or more people missing. It's just we just decided it. Wow.
Yep.
I've got it on recording.
Let's go. It's on tape.
Yeah, we'll be sure to forget to consult that next time we forget the rule.
Well, hopefully this doesn't become a common occurrence.
Well, I
Hopefully
didn't
we
say it
don't-
would be common. That's why we would forget it, because it would be 3 so far in the future.
Hopefully we don't have someone sleeping through the session, someone else telling me 49 minutes before the session starts. Mitchell's got an A-okay. He messaged me before I even woke up.
Damn.
Mitchell's good about it.
Yeah, no. Mitchell's a fucking veteran, Jake.
I'm
He
good
knows
about
what
it
he's
too.
doing.
I tell people ahead of time all the time. Except that time I forgot to tell you and went to see a movie, but that was that was your fault.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt so bad about that one. Because I'm in the movie theater, so I turned my phone off naturally.
Yeah.
I turn it back on. There's like 10 messages. I'm like, oh, I forgot to tell him. Whoopsies.
Unlucky.
And now it's fucked up because it was like the second week in a row I had something on Friday night that I like had to do.
What movie were you seeing? Was this Sonic?
No,
Or was it something else?
it was I want to say it was like Episode 7 of Star Wars.
That seems way too long ago.
Well,
When was Episode 7?
Like 3 years now, maybe?
I thought it was longer ago than that. What the fuck? I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, only reason I remember that is because I was mad because I'm pretty sure Ethan was like, yeah, Jake isn't a reliable player. And look how he turned out. Also, looking at it, I found it. It's like, I don't know if Jake's usually busy, but we only have 4 reliable players. And Chase, you're like, 4's a good party size. And he goes, nah, 7 was perfect. And you go, not for my sanity.
Who was this?
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, I mean, it was like 2 years ago. Or 2.5 at this point.
I remember that. Do you remember that session we would have on Sundays?
What, Dylan's?
Yeah.
What about it?
I don't know.
Dude, I miss Chase's sessions.
I do.
Yeah, same.
Genuinely.
Huh?
Genuinely. However, having Fridays off is nice. Because instead of having D&D, I can cast Rampage off it.
Incredible. What about?
What about you shut your mouth? How about that?
Okay.
What about first Leo session tonight? Go.
Yep.
No. It's not ready.
I haven't even made my character.
There you go. See,
I've kind of made my character.
I think mine's maybe actually ready, or maybe I have to do like equipment or something.
Every Sunday I've been working on it. Like it's where I actually do sit down and work on it.
Really?
Other days I just get inspired. If I get inspired, then that's when I work on it. But I told Kyron, I was like, on Sundays I will sit down and write and like actually work on it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, this one might last like a month and a half.
No, in Leo's own words, he says this one has like, he knows what's gonna happen throughout the whole thing, so it's actually gonna be a nice train ride.
Yeah,
Nice.
sorry. I'll try not to make it too trainer.
Open world campaigns are great and all, but they're also kind of like.
They're kind of weird.
I feel like our group of players low key kind of likes being railroaded a little bit.
I think so. You just gotta give them a little tug.
Like not like you go, I want to do this, and they go, nah, you can't. But like, they like having like this. Hey,
following a story, but being able to like interact with it.
Yes.
Yeah, I get. That is pretty.
That's not railroaded. What?
Have I ever been railroaded?
Well, like there's like that they can't like the plot's pretty much gonna be the same. It's just like whatever they do to get there.
No, I guess railroad is a bad term for it. I mean that our group of players doesn't really like just like open world bullshit.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we suck at it.
I think Chase, I think that's why your Friday campaign you just didn't really have any ideas because it was kind of just open world.
Yeah, it was.
And so all we were doing was we were just walking around going, bounties.
Our personality.
Every once in a while there would be some stuff.
Some story,
and be like, ooh, that looks nice. And then it just never come back. More bounties. Yeah, fuck open world, man.
Oh god.
Remember Pangea? I don't think Chase was in that one. That one was nuts. That one, Chase, that was probably the nuttiest one. You missed out.
I've just heard of it.
Pangea was wild because like
it had its high
Pangea was going,
and it had its big low moments.
And then Leo went, you know what? Fuck it. The world's like blowing up, and now there's like a million different factions. We're like, huh?
Yeah, I was just so tired. I hated it.
God is dead. We're like, yeah.
God is dead. Oh god, I still think about
also,
fucking.
This mountain range is now just like an abyss, and we're like, okay. That was a good time. That was a very good time.
I like to think about. Do you remember Twiddle?
Yeah, he was the bitch that died with 3 healers around him, right?
Yeah.
That was a sick session. Theo the Barbarian was our best healer in a party that had like a cleric,
Paladin.
a paladin, and someone else that could heal as well. Ham.
I was a druid.
Yeah, Ham was a druid, and Ham spent the rounds in combat going, I look at the blood, and we're like, all right.
Oh my god, wait.
time.
Wait. That was when Ham typed.
Mm-hmm.
That was before
Oh.
Ham would speak. It was awesome.
It was interesting.
Oh.
Can't remember.
I was wondering how long it said.
Oh.
Do you remember when Stormy
Okay.
almost cut off Eleanor's finger?
Yeah.
Because I think,
No, she didn't want to cut it off. She wanted to rip it off to prove that she was strong.
but well, no, because I think it exploded and it almost killed her little badger thing.
Yes. I hate
She
that
wanted
badger.
advantage on it, right? Or is that a different?
No, she was trying to get advantage on it.
'Cause
Which
it's
I was
an
like-
object.
Stormy is the queen of using parts of rulings to her advantage. She'll send you it like this is from the player's handbook.
And then I hit her with the "I'm the DM."
The most offended I was she was like, "Hey, do I get the grovel, cower, and beg thing from my kobold in my wild shape?" And I was like, "Well,
You're no longer a
I
kobold.
was like,
though.
I'll look into it, but I'm gonna say for now, no, because like it makes more sense that she knows how to do it as a kobold to make them all like focus on her doing that than she does as like a badger. And so she's like, but no, look at this, Jake. And she sent me the druid wild shape thing, and I'm gonna read you the druid wild shape thing
Hit us.
because I was
I mean,
pissed about it.
Can't you not use outside abilities or whatever?
Yeah,
You like you can't use your spells.
You can't use racial. I think it says you can't use racial feats,
Well, it's not a feat, dumbass.
isn't it?
No, so
I'm pretty
listen,
sure it's
listen,
just a
listen,
feature.
So,
Feature feat, whatever.
you retain the benefit of any features from your class, race, or other source and can use them. That's what she sent me. You retain the benefit of any features from your class, race, and other source and can use them. But what she left out was the second part of the thing that says, if the new form is physically capable of doing so, which is the part I was iffy about. Like, I was like, I'm not sure if you know how to do that in that form. But then she sent me half of the ruling and said, yep, this is fact.
So she just like took a screenshot of half of it.
No, she just
Copy-paste.
copy-pasted part of it.
2 sentences.
And I was gonna, the thing is, I was probably gonna be like next up, all right, yeah, see, you can do that. But then she did that, and I'm like, no, it doesn't work.
Get fucked.
Because I was so mad.
As you should be.
Who the hell does that?
Stormy. Do you remember Dylan's character in that campaign?
Yeah, that was the one that it was like two
It was-
people in one body.
Yeah.
Or whatever, right?
They were
Why'd you tell
brothers,
that, you
sister, right?
psychopath?
Yeah, they're brother and sister.
And one
they-
was an asshole, one was nice.
You needed to learn how to say no.
I did. I did.
Wait,
I
you
really
let?
did.
Wait, he was playing like basically 2 characters or what?
Two characters in the same body that just like switched.
They had. I think they had the same stats.
What's wrong
Yeah,
with
but-
that?
Stats didn't
They,
change.
they
Well,
were the same class. Like it was the same character, just like 2
Two
personalities.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with that. Actually,
well, I think it's because.
besides
Dylan-
that Dylan's piloting it.
There
Well,
you
yeah,
go.
that's the
You
I think
you
that was
found the problem.
that you found. Yeah, it was very that because there. I think the asshole was Dylan. Like Dylan, really, I think that's what the character Dylan wanted to play, and he just had the other one to appease Stormy.
Yep.
That's fucked up.
Because, God. I'm trying to
I
remember.
mean,
what
I was
else happened.
personally a fan of Barathor, who was
Oh, so is
he was an athlete.
Yeah. What else?
Just like Dylan.
He was an athlete.
Huh?
Just
Is that
like,
it?
Just like Dylan.
Yeah, that's all. He was also a cat, I
You
think.
fucking moron! You forgot that he likes to wrestle too.
That's
He also likes to leave
that's-
his friends to
that's a sport.
die.
God,
No,
whatever.
his
In his
actual
defense,
sport
that's
was
more
armor
character
sprint.
than anything I've ever made. So
Yeah, wrestling wasn't his actual sport. Don't worry, Chase.
Yeah, it was like a fucking, I don't know, he was a triathlon man or some shit.
Armored sprinter.
Yep, triathlon.
My favorite thing was how he died, and the session wasn't there. I'm like, Dylan, I'll give you a freebie because I feel bad when a character dies when you're not there. Everyone gets one. And then the next session he killed himself. I was like, all right.
He killed me and killed himself.
Aight. Gets hasted. Now, Dylan, that doesn't mean just running there. Yeah, I know.
He's been and all Chase was by the time Chase had said that he was talking to a smoke cloud in the shape of Barathor. Fucking Barathor had just already sprinted.
That session was wild because Omega had no right to survive that because every other melee person died that fight, but Omega just lived anyway.
I also didn't I get dropped to like 4 HP by the opening ranged thing, and then I just didn't die for the rest of the fight.
Yeah, you got dropped really low.
You're a psycho.
It's,
Yeah,
I don't.
well,
I, like,
Echo
chasing
Fighter's a
people
hell of
me
a
out
drug.
Did help, but yeah, Echo Fighter also came in.
If it was a hell of a drug, then Dylan wouldn't have died.
It wasn't even Echo Fighter that fight though. It was just more that the monster kept using that crush ability to hit the people next to it, but it was trying to get as many as possible. And Kyron was always on the side where it was just him.
Yeah, well, it seemed like a good way to avoid the AOE. Got as many people.
Optimal.
Damn, you're so smart.
Then there was
How
a
do you,
point
how do
where
you figure that one out?
Chase was running around being Cedric the combat medic again.
Yeah, that was sick.
And he was next to like 2 down people, and I was like, alright, well, I'm gonna flip a coin here. Or roll a D2 in this case. 1, it shoots a fireball at Payton. 2, it shoots a fireball at Chase, even though he's surrounded by like unconscious people. And I rolled a 2 and that one killed 2 people on the ground outright,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
They had it coming.
That one was really funny because I remember it did exactly 50 damage, and that's how much health Barathor had. So he just died on the floor.
As he should.
That monster was really fun to run because he was immune to fire damage, so I just had him keep fireballing his feet. Shoot the floor.
Rough.
Well, that was Stone's last session too, right? He was just out after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joke's on him.
I gotta say, the high like murder rate, kinda sick. It drove quite a few party members away, so we have a manageable party size now. 8's kinda nice. And the thing is, it's like 8 with an asterisk. It's like technically 7, because Theo doesn't even roleplay, so like... it's OP. Theo only roleplays regarding the cursed ring, and it's awesome.
Well, don't forget that whenever we meet a new person, he's always like, "Would you like to adventure with us
Right?
on our
It's
current
so
quest?"
broken.
Yeah, Theo's a great plot hook.
The best was when it was Lumpy's Volibear character. Come, random citizen, join us!
Oh, good.
Ugh.
I just remembered. Killed Jake on the floor, possessed ghost.
Yeah, that was
That was
fucked up.
that was so fucked up because the lady could have healed.
The
it. I don't know
healer
why
could have just healed me on the floor, and you went, "Man, there's nothing she can do," and then you stabbed me on the floor 3 times, which was enough to kill me twice.
So I forgive. Well, we didn't know that it was supposed to. It was a 2. I didn't know it was a 2-on-1 or 1-2. Oh,
Even
God.
so,
You wanted to make sure.
I wanted to make sure.
even if you didn't know, you still shanked me 3 times on the floor.
What else? What else? I don't remember too much of.
What haven't you done, Leo?
Made love to a woman, and I don't plan to.
Tropical Depression was kind of lit.
yeah.
Because
I
it
like
was like,
Tropical Depression.
there was like a lot going on there, and I didn't really understand most of it.
I didn't understand most of it.
It was like filler, and then you get bored of the filler and go plot. But then the plot would like make sense. Like, okay, I understand this plot. We got to get those fucking keys or whatever. And then it was like, also, welcome to this world where there's a bunch of rooms and they teleport you to like different dimensions and you got to do shit in there. We're like, Oh, all right. Yeah, now you're in Jack the Ripper, England, and there's not really a clear indicator of what the hell you're doing for plot here.
Jack the Ripper,
That one
England.
just kind of. The worst part is that one kind of just like ended. You're like, well, there was no real conclusion to that area. It just were like, yep, you did it. And you're like, oh, all right.
What?
We did it, yeah. Yeah.
I
miss
still-
Garmon.
I liked I find I take a sip every day, every morning, of just Stormy getting upset of killing Peyton's character.
Britton died, and Stormy's pissed.
Stormy is mega pissed.
I miss Garmon the Dragon Slayer who got bitch slapped by Olga and his whole life turned upside down.
That was a sick campaign, man. That campaign had some
It's like the
banger
Fresh
world building
Prince.
too.
Did it? I don't remember
Yeah.
anything about the world building.
Or let me rephrase. The nation we weren't in was really cool.
Oh yeah.
Because they were like the super like divine magic, arcane magic is evil, those like religious nuts. It was awesome. And we never
Yeah.
went there. We only went to that friggin' island.
That's true.
He goes like, yep,
Jurassic
you're
Park.
going to the island.
It's a
That's it.
Jurassic Park, baby. Oh god. We didn't
Poor
get to
Garmon was Blade,
the
the
final boss.
serial killer.
Hey, you plan on having us fight God at level 8.
Level 10, shut up. It was supposed to be, what was it supposed to be, Jake?
Emrakul.
Emrakul.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, level 10, by the way.
Really nerfed down Emrakul.
I guess so.
Or not, and he just wanted to kill your ass.
Oh, god.
One of these days we'll play a Leo campaign out to its conclusion.
I hope so.
Yeah, you should just start running short campaigns.
You should, right?
Just a bunch
Like
of one
just
shot.
start
Yeah,
mid
like
high
4 to
level.
6 sessions.
Yeah, just start mid to high level. Have us do a quick thing with a boss fight at the end.
It doesn't have to be mid to high. It can be any level.
Yeah, but I mean,
1
Leo,
to 3. Just be 1 to 3.
Gosh.
I feel like one shots be kind of fun to run.
Yeah, they are. They're
The
very
only
much.
one shot I ever have played in or even like participated in at all is the one where I made Dalgo. Do you remember that one, Chase?
I don't remember Dolgo, no.
What? He was the dude where I just spoke in the pirate voice the whole time.
Yeah, I kind of remember Dolgo.
And he was a fucking sorcerer for some reason.
Is that a one shot I ran?
Yep.
Oh, is that the tower?
Tower. I don't know, it was some weird like dinner party and it turned out some dude was like doing necromancy shit.
Oh, yeah.
The climax was we just left. And you're like, alright, that's it. And we're like, alright, we did it. Yes.
So one shots or one session?
Or well,
One session to like.
They're one arc.
yeah.
Peyton's thing was one arc. The
Yeah, Peyton runs like one shots pretty much. They just take longer than
Well,
one session.
Yeah, I'd say
One shots are
a
weird.
one shot is one session. I think.
Yeah.
Like technically, a one shot is one session. I would call like what Peyton does just short campaigns.
I see.
If you want to, get into the fucking naming, but that's whatever.
See, the problem with my campaign is like, I have no burnout at all, really. I genuinely enjoy every session. The problem is, I get too excited. I want things to happen too quickly.
Yeah, you should just let us jerk off in town for 3 sessions.
I could.
Let us all simmer down.
While you
and then-
build up the entire world to have landmines every path, so you always have
So
something
wait,
exciting.
I might have been zoned out. Did you decide on if we don't run with 3 or more, or what's happening?
Yeah, I mean, no one's here. I don't really want to run with 5 people.
Okay.
I've run with 3 players missing before, but that was when we had more players.
When we had 13.
Yeah, we had